I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. Hello everyone's. I am here for Ambitions Season 1 Episode 7. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you return and you are a family member, you one of my peoples, welcome back. So last time we seen Stephanie, she was laid out on the floor because somebody at the party then drugged her. So let's go down the list of possible suspects. You know, Lori, she could be a suspect because Stephanie slapped her. Lori's mom is a potential suspect because her daughter got slapped and she wasn't going to be, stupid enough to make a big scene right there. I'ma just poison you afterward. Could be her. It could be Amara. They had their little issue. She's still, calling Titus all times of night. It could be Rondell because Rondell can't stand her. Marilyn, she be like, I can just get you out of the way so I ain't got to worry about you blackmailing me. It could possibly be her own mama. Like, I'm going to give you this little bit of drug and throw your scent off to get your fire up going so you can, take the purifiers down. Like, her mama seems like she'll do some crazy mess like that. Like, I'm going to harm you. We can blame it on somebody else. So this will really get you like, okay, my sister didn't already died because of the purifiers. Now you over drugging me type of situation. It could be some random person at the party. It could be Damien. He could have came in dressed in drag just to like, okay, I can take her out. That way I don't have to blackmail nobody more and I ain't got to stay at this old hotel that I'm staying in. The bartender could have mad at her. Like, it could have been possibly a whole lot of people that was there because she is a raggedy person. So she's sitting there laid out and Evan walks in. And if she hadn't popped up like she did, she would have been gone because Evan was about to call the ambulance. And then he was like, you know what? I can't stand her and she can't stand me. So maybe this is just, it's her time. But, she pops up. Don't call the ambulance. Call our doctor. I was like, okay. Seemed a little suspicious. I didn't know where she was going with this. But, she don't want the ambulance involved. She don't want to go to the hospital. She want to keep this in-house. She want, the doctor to find out what's wrong with her. But I was like, girl, you was almost gone because Evan was not even playing. He was like, should I call the ambulance? He was about to, just put her hand on, and he was about to walk up until, she and pop too. I was like, girl, you was almost gone and you don't even know that. So, something wrong with Evan Sr. He over there, first of all, he's stealing money out of the register because he want to play his Powerball. So I'm like, just ask Rondell for the money. Where you going to, you making the doggone register store. I mean, granted, this is your business, but when taxes come, they gonna want to be like, I'm gonna put it back, if I win the lottery, I can buy the whole banks, and I ain't gotta worry about Peters and all that stuff. But she's like, Daddy, child, I'm gonna need you to stop. And the next thing you know, he just like stands there and he like freezing, and she's like, Daddy, what is going on? What's going on, Daddy? Nobody turned around to see what was wrong with Evan Sr. Then like when he popped to, like, why are you yelling? She yelling because you standing there with a blank face, look on your face. That's why she yelling. Like, child, what's going on with him? I was like, don't let it happen to the daddy. The daddy seemed like a nice person. Like, we can't have nothing happen to him. We just can't. Another question. Why does Rondell have so many crochet faux locks in her hair? That was just a question that was on my mind. So it looks like it was some designer opioids that was in Stephanie's system. So I guess whatever doctor they got an in-house lab because she got that result back quick, fast, and in a hurry. But like, question, what is a designer opioid compared to just a regular opioid? And why is it that off the bat, Evan's thinking, like, when you start doing drugs, like, that was just like, when you start doing drugs, so like, what are you talking about? Well, it was some designer opioids found in the system. That's why I'm asking you. Her first thought was, Lori Purifoy. That heifer drugged me. Like, why would she drug you? It may have something to do with that I slapped her. That may have something to do with it. She's suspect number one. But I was like, as raggedy as you was to the good majority of the people at that party, ain't no telling who drugged you. I already gave y'all a list of everybody. Like, it could have been designer woman, like, threw something in your dress that you allergic to. Well, no, that can't happen. She could have had some opioids and like rubbed it in the fabric or done something, so once you was drinking and sweating, it get absorbed into your system. I don't know. I'm just, thinking some things like how you could have got drugged, because she was mad that she didn't get to go to the gala. So, like, who drugged her? Like, we don't know. I guess we're gonna find out eventually. Now, y'all, I'm just gonna say this. Damien is going from being creepy to, like, on the verge of being a pervert. Because he goes over to Bella's house because he want to see if Roderick's there. And, like, he was like, I need to see Roderick, whatever his last name is. Is he here? He should be here. And, like, gave her this, like, creepy look. I was like, You already doggone sniffing on Amara's panties. You got cameras all over her house. You being extra creepy. Like me, I'm a very suspicious person. And, like, you just be popping up at, like, this... Right when I'm about to, like, spill what was going on between us, you just happen to be showing up. But he takes Roderick to Amara's office. Now, see, I thought it was going to be a type of situation that he was going to give Roderick the heads up what Amara was doing, but he's helping her. But I don't know if he's helping her and, in the back of his mind, he's really trying to take Stephanie down. It's kind of hard to tell with him because he's still got this creepy on the verge of being a pervert situation got going on. But they want to know, like, what happened. You kind of went off on the mayor. He's like, well, he promised, we had got together and I got agents and lawyers and all this stuff together, and I was supposed to be the face of Atlanta campaign, and I was supposed to have my own little sports talk show and all that stuff, and then, like, he backed out at the last minute. I was in my feelings, so I kind of sort of went off. Like, what's up with that bruise you got going on? That I'm a sleepwalker, yeah. And I bumped into a cab, but this ain't nothing. It ain't nothing at all. And when he walks off, Damon noticed that he was, like, holding on to his rib, like he done got beat up. So he comes to the conclusion that, yeah, something else happening. I mean, he hiding something from us, y'all. I was like, yeah, he's hiding something from us. We know that. Thank you, Damien, for, keeping us up to speed. But I just want to know how come Boss Lady, whose name I don't even care to go back and look up, why is she so hell-bent on, well, I guess they was a good team in Birmingham, but Damien works in narcotics. She works in, I don't know what department, but it's not narcotics. So why is she so hell-bent them two working together? Like, girl, did Stephanie get to you too? Did you, like, have some DUIs in your past? You done something that, Stephanie done blackmail you too? That you so hell-bent on these two working together? Because it's more than, like, y'all was the perfect team in Birmingham. So even though he's working in narcotics and this is not a narcotics case, I want y'all to work together. I was like, I wouldn't be surprised if Stephanie blackmailed her too. I really wouldn't. So, y'all, I could have went my whole entire life without seeing doggone Evan Sr. in the throes of passion. I'm pretty sure Rondell could have done the same thing, because she come home to get her wallet, and since Daddy already been acting, not himself, Evan don't believe it. Daddy said he going to the doctor and all that stuff, but she don't believe that. And Daddy making all kind of weird noises in his room, and she go there in his room, and Daddy's in full on the throes of passion with his new girlfriend, which I don't think she knew he had. I was like, I did not need to see. I mean, even though you didn't see anything, I didn't need to have, even trying to conjure up or even accidentally conjuring up the thought of Evan Sr. in the throes of passion. I just couldn't. She's all freaked out, rightfully so. And, like, she trying to, like, just leave the whole situation and get out of the house. And Daddy done messed around and had, like, a little situation. He done passed out and everything. And couldn't find out he ain't been taking his medication because he want to be out here having some sex, and his blood pressure medication is preventing him from having sex. So I'd rather have sex than keep my blood pressure under control and mess around and have like a little baby stroke. And his girlfriend, which I about fell out, she was like, "You not finna die on me. I'm not finna be at your funeral and they be talking about how he died, and I'm gonna be talking about on top of me." She put her church hat on, talking about the kitchen is closed. She didn't say that, but I'm just going to say it for her. The kitchen is closed until you get your medication under control. Okay, Evan Sr.? Put her church hat on and walked on out the door. I was like, I could have felt that when she did that. Like, put her church hat on and was out that door. I was like, okay. But you can't be out here just, putting your, not taking your blood pressure medicine because you want to have sex every senior. Like, that's serious. Like, if you don't want to take the blood pressure medicine, maybe you can, like, start eating healthier so you don't have to take it so you can have all the sex you want. Just, I don't want to see it. I would prefer that. So, y'all, I almost felt sorry for Roderick. I did, almost. But then I had to think, you was being stupid in this situation because all the signs pointed that Bella is a big fat liar. Because, it started off with, okay, you sleep with him, yada, yada, yada. He doggone Joaquin's daddy. No, he just did this to me because he wanted me to sleep with you, and then he got mad at me because, I was sleeping with you and took my furniture. Like, those two situations didn't make sense. So I kind of, I wanted to feel sorry for him, but he was stupid in this whole situation for believing Bella, and that, she's just some innocent victim in this whole Evan, being, the mayor. He's an important person. I'm just a little bitty old me, and I can't help it, and help me take him down type of situation. Because he thought he was going there, and the money was going to be there. Because she was like, yes, we got the money, babe. Yes, the money is in the other room. Yes, it is in the safe. And I'm like, so you got $750,000 in your safe in your room? So, did you get a check and you went to bank and cashed it? Or was Evan just brought $750,000 and it's just in your room? This is what you telling me. And for whatever reason, he didn't question that. So he's like, all right, we in the money. But I'm like, aren't you a football player? Aren't you? I'm assuming that you were, a highly paid football player. My mind, maybe you're not. So, that $750,000, it shouldn't have been a big deal to you. But maybe, you was maybe the last person called. You don't play all that. You're not a best of player, but you made the team, so you're not really making that money. So he over there almost dancing yeah, we in the money now. She's like, yeah, you got the flash drives? He was like, yeah, I got them. I was going to make another one, but I was like, no. She gets the flash drives, and he thinking he finna go on there and doggone and make it rain on the bed and make it rain on her, and they finna doggone it, be in the throes of passion on his money, and Evan walks out. And I just know he was probably thinking, that lying heifer got me again. And, Evan gets the flash drives and have his goons escort Roderick out. I was like, this is your opportunity to go straight to Amara's office. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Go straight to her office. And if you can go ahead and throw Bella's name in the situation too, and go ahead and get her out there too. Go ahead and throw her in the situation like she know he crooked, and go ahead and take her down too. But, she gave Roderick for a chance to work with her fashion idol. She not getting that concession because don't nobody want to be buying her fashions at the airport. We not here to shop for your clothes. We don't even want to shop for your clothes at a regular mall, let alone at the airport. But he done told her some fashion designer. It's oh my goodness, she is my idol. She was at such and such and such and such. Yeah, you gonna be working with her. You gave up Roderick for a chance to work with your idol, and you didn't even know what you was giving it up for. You have Bella getting on my nerves. But I was like, yeah, she gave up to work with her fashion idol, even though she didn't know that until this moment. Clearly, knew the bus was coming, and Roderick had his headphones on, and they strolling down the street, and she just pushed him under the bus and told Evan to give it, front tire, back tire, front tire, back tire. So Carly confronts the love of her life. Did you poison my mom? Because Stephanie already got it in her head. That heifer, she poisoned me. I know she did it. She said some awful things that I refuse to say because I am a lady. And she's like, did you poison my mom? I'm like, I'm not even. If you think I did that, then clearly you don't know me. I was like, she don't know you. Y'all been having sex for what, 2-3 weeks? Does she know your middle name? Does she know your favorite color? Does she know what your first pet was? Does she know any of these things besides what the inside of your apartment looked like? Does she know these things? No. But she in love. Let her tell it. She in love. But anyway, she's like, I didn't think you would do that. She's like, your mama was mad because I told her that I've been giving you more O's in the last few weeks than your daddy has given her in their whole entire relationship. Instead of being like, what the hell you say? She was like, he did not say that. Oh my goodness, her head must have exploded. I'm like, girl, what's wrong with you? But you know, you seem like you easily to be manipulated. She's like, oh my goodness. Her head must have exploded. She's like, child, if she had pearls, she would have clutched them. She's like, oh my goodness, we're in love. And just like Kayla said, and I was thinking this on my video, Kayla from Rambling K here on YouTube. Go ahead and check her out. Hilarious. It's probably going to be that Lori's going to end up falling for Carly. And Carly's going to find this out that she's been getting played all this time. It's going to be like, I was playing you, but then somehow I fell in love, so stay with me type of situation. Now let's get over to Damien being creepy and on the verge of, you know, being a pervert. He's sitting there on his Acer computer. I'm like, child, you got an Acer? Like, I got my first laptop in 2008, and it was an Acer computer. Like, Acer computers are not that expensive. Like, not at all. And at all. And I loved it. I love my first laptop, but them chargers on the Acer laptop was raggedy as all get out. I had to have gone through like 6 chargers in the span that I had it for like maybe a year and a half, 2 years. Went through 6 chargers, but they was only like 99 cents on Amazon, so it didn't really matter. But I'm like, shouldn't you have like a MacBook or something? Like, you got an Acer? But he's sitting up there being creepy, looking at Amara and Titus and what they got going on in their situations. And I'm happy that Amara told Titus that she has been working with Damian Collins and not finding it out by Damian popping up at the office while Titus was there. And like, hey girl, that session, you know, us working together has been great, and causing drama with them. I'm just glad of that. But like Titus, you know, feeling some type of way, in the middle of the night, go snooping on Amara's computer. Now, this look like a work computer, which I don't know why he should have the password to that, but he sure was all up on there while Damon was up there watching him look through Amara's computer. Just being creepy and on the verge of being a pervert, if you ask me. Just all the way around creepy. I'm like, child, there was the gist. Like, at one point, Stephanie went over to the Purifoy company and showed her tail, accused Lori in front of everybody of poisoning her. And Lori's like, escort this lady up out of my family's business. Bye-bye. She's like, Titus was like, girl, you gotta go. You tripping right about now. She's like, I rescheduled my whole schedule. Like, it's gonna take me several weeks to get things together. He's like, well, that's on you, boo. That's on you, boo. So y'all, that will suggest if I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It's free all day, every day, free 99. Make sure your notifications are on. So when my beautiful face puts up a video, you can click on it, you can like it, you can share it with your friends. If you're returning, you a family member, you one of my peoples, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples. Now, this is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.